Let's talk about food. And more specifically, why is food such a big deal in Asian and Asian American cultures? Now, don't get me wrong. I believe food is important in all cultures, but I don't mean to say that non-Asians don't take their food game seriously as well. But in this video, I'll be focusing specifically on food in Asian American families. Now with that out of the way, without further ado, let's get started. I am a Taiwanese American. I was born here in the United States, and I grew up in the lovely state of California in a small city called Cerritos. Food was a huge thing for me and my family growing up, whether it be family gatherings, regular family dinners, birthdays, visiting grandparents, or just snacking in general. Throughout my childhood, I grew up eating a lot of Chinese and Taiwanese food. I remember that I ate it so much that I started to dislike it. I couldn't quite understand the significance of Chinese restaurants. Because of this, I took quite a liking to American foods like hamburgers, spaghetti, and anything that just wasn't green beans with meat and healthy brown rice. My dad called me a banana growing up. Yellow on the outside, white on the inside. This really impacted the way I saw myself culturally, and it overall just gave me the impression that I wasn't Taiwanese. I was really American. I wasn't sure exactly when it was that I started to appreciate the cultural food that I ate. Something that helped cultivate my love for food was the family gatherings that we had multiple times a year. My great-grandmother had 10 children, and those children had 3 children each, and those children had my generation. I had a lot of cousins, too many to count, and at every single one of these gatherings, it was just a huge potluck of Asian food. I think if you were to ask anyone what was memorable at these gatherings, I think it would be being able to eat an abundance of Asian goodies. Food was the factor that continued to bring us together all these years. The love and care that some relatives put into creating their own dishes to present to the potluck, the conversations that came up after eating a good meal, it all links back to food. I absolutely love food, and I found that out as I got older and had an income. I love to eat out with people. Food brings people together, and as the years went by, I slowly understood more and more why that was the case, and why food was and is so important to Asian and Asian American cultures. I jokingly like to say that food is my love language, but it's true. A big factor into why I believe I say this is my mother. She's a stay-at-home mom, which meant that she did all the cooking in my house. On the good days was when she cooked the white rice. But when I would be in my room doing homework, or just coming home from anywhere, she would ask me, "Did you eat yet? Can I get you anything to eat?" These simple words of concern speak on so many levels that I don't think I can explain easily. In Taiwanese culture, emotions aren't conveyed as easily, especially on a deeper level. And so growing up, I came to realize the significance of the simple words, "Did you eat yet?" It's a way to say, "I love you," or "I'm glad that you're my daughter." I've come to appreciate food on a new level that I didn't think I could before, and I'm proud to be a Taiwanese American.